Afternoon, Tristan. How are you doing today?
Good. How about you?
Awesome. Yeah, please have a seat over there. So yeah, how was your ride up getting here?
It wasn't too bad. Traffic wasn't bad at all.
So you said you live about 45 minutes outside the city?
Yeah.
Awesome. Not a bad commute at all. Not a bad commute. Awesome. So we can get right into things if that's okay with you.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. So we're going to just trace back to college. How was your college experience prepared you for a business career?
I think my college experience went super well. My classes challenged me. My teachers pushed me to my limit. And through their work with homework and just helping me out in class, I think I learned a lot about how I could advance my business career.
Awesome. Yeah. What was kind of like your major focus there during your coursework?
I really wanted to focus a lot on just staying on top of my studying and really grinding out those the studying, I guess. I think that was the main thing I focused on.
Right on. And what are some skills or attributes that you possess that you make you a contributing member to our company on day one?
Well, I think I'm someone that is wanting to learn and willing to learn. So that means that automatically I'll do anything that you ask me, and I will gladly do it, and I'll try my absolute best.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. A contributing member on day one always means that there are room for advancements.
Awesome.
Now, if you were to receive an offer for the position you are currently applying for, how would you spend your time between finding out and your first day of job to become more prepared?
Well, I'd probably go online and just research more about the company, more than I already have. Maybe get in contact with a few of the staff at the company and just see how they have any tips or things for my first few days for work.
And yeah, just as a follow-up to that previous question, in your researching for this company, kind of what have you found that you have enjoyed or that has kind of drawn you in?
One of the main things that I liked was the fact that they really help their employees grow in the career, and they want to see them advance and become better at their career.
Speaking of your own career and kind of growing in your career, what are some specific goals that you have established for your career?
I think hopefully after receiving this job, I would like to contribute as much as I can over a good 5 or 10 years, and hopefully receive more work, maybe a promotion in the company, and just overall be a bigger part of the company.
Okay, and kind of circling back, thinking about kind of previous job experiences that you have had, when you think about a job that you've worked in the past, what were some of the problems that you encountered?
I'd say some of the main problems I encountered over all of my jobs I've had is just trying to cooperate together with the team, as far as getting everyone on the same page, and really just trying to figure out how everyone can help each other out best. And I think through previous jobs I've had, there's been multiple times where that's been an issue, and we've had to figure that out.
Awesome. That's good to hear that you were able to kind of work through those issues. And then speaking of working through those issues, what are the kind of the times where you felt like the team was working the best and kind of some successes that you encountered out of working on a team?
So for one career, I was working with this team to help build like a big wall basically for this business that hired us, and it was taking us a while, and we were kind of fighting over who was going to be doing what on the job. But through just communication and seeing what everyone was like, we ended up figuring out the best way to build a wall and got the job done.
Awesome. It sounds like you can work in a lot of different work environments, and we like that in our employees, having that versatility. You see a lot of young adults using social media for non-career oriented reasons. How do you think your social media presence will come across to employers?
I would say my social media presence isn't huge. I do have them. I don't use them that often, but I think from what they could see, could see that I'm just like a regular guy and enjoy sports and just music, clothing, just my hobbies, I guess.
Awesome. It's good that you can use that personal touch on social media. We'll look forward to kind of using that if you were to get hired here to maybe advance your career on social media as well. How have you ever had to, let me rephrase myself. Have you ever had to deal with a supervisor or instructor that was difficult? If so, how did you resolve the conflict?
There has been a few managers and supervisors that I've had not problems with, but just conflicting ideas. And I think just being honest with them and telling them how you feel and how you feel is the best way to resolve these problems is would be the best way to solve stuff like that.
Absolutely. You never know what's going to happen. It's always be prepared for those situations when they do come. And where do you expect to see yourself doing in 5 years?
5 years. If it's at this company or whatever company I have, I do hope to have a successful career, one that is steady and in work that I enjoy, in a work environment that is pleasant and something I want to and look forward to going to every day.
That's what we like to hear. Hopefully we could provide that right on here. And describe a situation in which you were able to use persuasion to successfully convince someone to see things your way.
So one situation, me and a fellow coworker were bickering on ideas on how to set up a project, and I just kind of, in my own free time, made it a quick outline of it and showed it to him, and just convinced him how we'd set it up the way that I had it would be much better and present the project in a better way.
We like to be able to hear employees that speak their mind here at this company, so it's good that you have a strong sense and a strong will to enforce that in those situations.
Absolutely.
Given the investment our company will be making in hiring and training you, can you give us a reason to hire you?
I think one of the main reasons you should hire me is the fact that I'm willing to work hours that others aren't. I'm willing to learn. I want to learn. And really, if there's anything that you guys need done, I'm more than happy to do it.
Great, Tristan. I feel like we learned a lot today. Can I get one more? Thank you.
Absolutely.
Are there any questions I can answer for you before we head out today?
Yeah, I have just one. So, as however long you've been working here, how have you enjoyed your experience at this company?
Well, I started here back when I was just out of college, and just being able to advance and meet coworkers and network, I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement. And I feel like young employees will get a sense of that right on day one. So hopefully we'll be in touch moving forward. Thanks again.
Thank you.